not? We can do Holminster now. Let's go! We had a wonderful time. And so I returned from our dark, depressing, glorious adventure. All of the above.
Have you gained a better understanding of the crisis now faced by the First?
Quite literally yes, but also no.
Better is not the word I would use.
We only watched a Sin Eater, it's fine.
Some lands may have been spared the flood, but the survivors live only to suffer. There seems no end to the horrors inflicted by the Sin Eaters.
So let's kill them all! Yeah, go team!
Indeed. Those abominations are a calamity in their own right. And I can well imagine how hopeless the task of eradicating them must seem to you. But after countless battles and untold sacrifice, we have identified a potential weakness.
Go on.
Sin Eaters are drawn to serve the strongest of their kind, a class of creature we call Light Wardens.
How convenient.
And from what we have been able to ascertain, only a handful of these entities exist.
6? 6 or 7, I forget how many there are.
Just as an ant colony will perish in the absence of its queen, we believe that the death of a Light Warden will cause the lesser creatures within its sphere of influence to disperse.
I have a feeling Yulmore might have something to say about any concerted action we take
Don't
against
worry
these
about
monsters.
Yulmore, buddy. It's fine. We'll deal with that later.
Vorthra's command over the Sin Eaters is integral to Yulmoran society. In seeming to guarantee his people's safety, it guarantees their obedience.
How convenient.
He will not take kindly to us depriving him of such useful allies.
We don't care what Bothri thinks, because he is one! Hoo boy.
Agreed. Thus we will need to occupy or otherwise divert his forces whilst we proceed with the business of eliminating the Wardens.
Didn't think to factor in that he could be one, did we?
Until we have done so,
Runs that innocence right now. Come at me,
considerations
bro!
must be set aside if we are to forestall the 8th Umbral calamity.
Shush. At this point, spoilers are everywhere. There are 7, right? Or is it 6? I honestly can't remember. Well, what's one for each son? Except
Your
for...
uncertainty is understandable, given the circumstances. Perhaps a more detailed explanation is in order.
Oh my...
To begin at the beginning, then.
Fatigue. Oh man, Kalusha, there are 5? There are 5 Sin Eaters? Light Wardens? 5 zones.
In the ancient past, a single star was divided
Yeah,
into
I know
14
about the
worlds.
stupid history. We gotta talk about this splits again, don't we?
This is the source, your home. These others are the 13
But the 13th
shards,
is dead.
of whose number we find the first. Though physically separate, they retain a connection to each other and with the source especially. Now, let us assume that a given element in one of the shards attains abnormal ascendancy. Just as water will flow from the highest point to the lowest, the excess energy will begin trickling into the source.
How convenient.
And such an influx of ether will of course exert a palpable influence. If the element in question were fire, then drought and wildfires might ensue. If it were ice, one might expect the weather to turn bitterly cold. As ether continues to pour in, such phenomena will become more and more extreme, until eventually, a single, untimely event triggers a disaster which cracks the barrier dividing the two worlds. What was once a trickle now becomes a deluge, sweeping the shard along to be rejoined with the source. At the same time, the element which held sway in the shard is unleashed in full, its energies amplifying the original disaster to truly catastrophic proportions.
How convenient.
An earthquake thus magnified might strike with enough force to shatter continents. A tidal wave might swell to a size capable of drowning entire nations. These devastating events are what we refer to as umbral calamities. 7 times has a calamity befallen the source. 7 times has a shard been absorbed.
7 times are joined. But the 13th be a void. Nice.
At present, the light-drowned realm of the First stands perilously close to meeting the conditions for a rejoining.
I mean, oh no, not
It is
nice.
the Sin Eaters who are to blame for the light's continued dominance. In addition to attracting their lesser kin, the Light Wardens I mentioned earlier radiate ether, saturating every corner of their territory with light. Even here in the flood-spared region of Norvrant, their influence is strong enough to banish night from the sky.
So let's go get the sky back.
Thus, if we are to restore
that
balance
easy,
to
right?
the First and head off a potential calamity, it is imperative that we put each and every Light Warden to the sword.
Notice, he says we, but he really means me. Because I'm the only one who can do it.
We've been doing our best to take the fight to the enemy ever since we first heard the Exarch's explanation.
Kiddos. And how's that working out? Terrible.
Though we have yet to claim any meaningful victories if truth be told.
But now you have me, the most important character.
Apart from being confoundingly elusive, the Light Wardens possess a troublesome quality which compelled us to delay our plans until such time as you arrived.
You need the echo. Christ.
Forgive the interruption, my lord, but Hallminster Switch is requesting reinforcements. They say the Sin Eaters are attacking in force, and the village could soon be overrun.
They were flying towards Hallminster, weren't they? We should probably help them. Bye, kids.
Alert the guard. We should be prepared in case the fighting reaches the Crystarium. You have command of our forces in the field, Captain, but hold off on entering the town until I arrive. That goes for Alphino and Alize as well.
My lord.
Pray, lend us your strength. Such a fight will provide you with far greater insight than any explanation I could offer.
You're right, it would, because you need the echo. Hallminster Switch. Let's bring back the night sky. Yeah! Quickly now, he says as he slowly walks away. Got it. Speed is a priority. We'll get there when we get there. It's fine. We're almost there. We made it! Oh boy, oh boy! Yeah, there's no rushing in like a madman in this case. Let's go, team, let's go! You can expect sin eaters and death, because that's what's happening. It's fine. Yeah. I honestly, now I'm forgetting which sin eater is which. How convenient. I get to eat some light. Nom nom. Tasty. Warden's land parties, include myself, the viewers, and of course me! I love fighting things. Holminster Switch, now accessible. These two confused counterbarriers made scenario quests can be completed slowly alongside it, keep supporting MCs, blah blah blah, the trust system. Oh no, the great debate. Do I trust again? I've done trust every single time up until here. Oh boy, oh boy. Look at much, dude. I mean, as fun as the trust is, it also takes a while. I've never healed trust either. It's honestly just personal choice at this point. You know what? Because I can. For funsies. I think I've healed Trust like 2 or 3 times. I'm not sure if I've ever done Holminster. But for funsies, I can take Trust. It's fine. We'll just have to miss the boy. Oh no. What could possibly go wrong? I've done it before. For fun, why not? We're going on a field trip! The problem was just so long. But YOLO, I got time. I got plenty of time. One more needed this duty. Let's go, team. Let's go. Can I force a big... Let's go, team. Let's go.
So be it.
Plus, if I feel like it's taking too long, I can always just hop out and shred the duty. Oh wait, what am I doing? There's only one melee. want to try a science experiment. If I pull something ahead of him, will he come pull it? YOLO! Now this is just testing it now. You only live once. Oh no, I believe I done goofed. Okay, it's good to know. No, he will. He will come pull it. In the name of YOLO. Oops, I activated light speed. Wait, can't he just technically, because he doesn't have MP, just infinite spam come and see if I don't heal him? Because the AIs don't have MP. Can maybe be nice. Oh, that was fun. Ow, that actually hurt. Ooh. Big ooh. So be it. Let's see if we can move this up down here. I know I've healed it before. Because when I was leveling stuff on my main, I took trust healing because I was such a terrible healer. I was like, if I take through this with people, I'm gonna fail miserably. That was an accident, I swear. I swear it was an accident. I miss being a tank. Not gonna lie, low-key miss it. Just a little bit. What? I don't have it in me to level the tank right now. Woo! So we're stuck with healing. Gosh, I didn't have one. Shield. Go get him. Go get him. We'll use this as a test run. How long will it take me to heal just? I'm out of MP again. Somehow I get the feeling this is going to be a very common occurrence. Get him, AIs! Go team! Can I have food? No. Unless I have food. What makes you think I have any? I mean, I have a bag of goldfish next to me. Look, a wonderful incinerator. Oop. Oh god, not the music! Do you have food to share? Is the real question. What are mechanics again? Yuppie. Give him a shout. The XR could not use a cooldown on that tank buster, excuse me. Does the XR have cooldown? What is a tank buster? Annoying. I think he doesn't need to use it, it just does less damage to him. Wow. AI privilege, huh? Why are you standing in the Louise, kid?
With you.
Let's go, team. I like free loot. Let's go, team. We'll get there. Whee! We're having a field trip again, yeah. Just with one kiddo, because I'm healer. Didn't think it through. Do you need an invite to party? while they're fighting though, I can slide you one right now. The good thing about Twisters is they go at your pace, so like, we can take forever. I think Twister's fine, honestly. I got you. Free loot, too. Loot. I have no idea who's the stronger of the two. There's my credit, everyone. We're having a field trip! We're having a field trip. It's to Holminster. It's a good field trip, okay? Boys sitting this one out, unfortunately, because I feel like... Well, we're past that right now. We're past that. The Moonville event did start today. I don't know if anyone caught it, but they did share the thing. It does say that it can be randomly suspended at any time, which I'm assuming is because of the flag. So if they randomly suspend it, they it alerts you on when you look at the thing that shares with on it tells you that on the thing that they tweeted out. It does say that they can randomly suspend it at any time. So if you're like, wow, why is it suddenly suspended one day? That's probably why. I will hypothetically do it. See, the funny thing is, there's no need to rush with the Tombstone grind, because if it's not coming out till, if it's up till 5.3, that means a while at best. I feel like the only two you need to do, the only two resets you need to do in order to get it, if you get it by is MSQ reset, you will easily get whatever by the time 5.3 hypothetically comes out. My problem is I have to do it on all three of them, which is a bit of a pain. You want this on as cover? I will get Sienna across all three. What will happen beyond that, I'm not quite sure. It honestly just depends on how much I feel like getting this. But via MSQ and via Alliance Raid, like by the time 5.3 comes out, if I do MSQ that reminds me that Snyder's gonna be bleached, like it'll be fine. But I feel like they're getting more than enough time. I'm honestly surprised. I mean, they probably have this new event scheduled to start now anyway. If like I had not been here, I'm sure patch would have been out in a month. About a month. I have to consider, which is why it can be randomly suspended at any time. Because they don't even know when they're going to be done right now. It'll be July. July probably. It's gonna be in July, no doubt. It'll probably come out in July. They were shooting for June. It's funny because my June 9th guess was actually pretty accurate. If the flag had not been there, my guess would have been actually really accurate. Remember I predicted when MSQ would come out. I don't know who's the strongest of those, but let's go. Oh, dang it, I finished the shooting again. We're fighting to fleet. Isn't this lively? Heartless, will you carry me? That's the real question. Heartless, will you carry me? Will you carry me instead? That's not how it works. Then I can't carry you. I never have my thing. Okay. Let me study up real quick. How to pile to the dead. Do it solo! Isn't it an achievement if you do it solo? to float 200. Do it solo, Heartless. There you go. You already have a safe shot. I remember I tried to do it solo when I unlocked it on my main, and it did not go very well because I didn't know what I was doing. And at that point I gave up and haven't touched it since. On my main it would have no purpose because I don't need the level. Literally anything. On my ult, maybe, I mean, I could, I suppose. Heartless carried me all the way to plus 200. Wait, did you say carry you through a leveling roulette? Dude, that's easy though. Dude, that's so easy, but as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Also, I feel like you don't mean that because leveling roulette is easy. As you guys can see, I'm currently busy! Why is my back there? My adventures with healing this thing have taught me one thing, and that's the extract does not use cooldown. He's just too good for them. Well, I mean, I suppose your Q time. Okay, okay. Well, no, they don't cooldown at all. They don't have time. It's kind of good. Heartless, the real question is what class? what class are you doing? That's the real question. Okay, our adventure. Tesley and be at peace. Aw, kiddo. You're a tank! What the heck, man? Just solo Palace of the Dead. You're a tank. It'll be fine. Just solo, it's fine. Hello, Sin Eaters. Wanna be friends? Oh, no, okay. Smacked me. Okay, sure. No, no. I'm telling you, Heartless, just solo Palace of the Dead. You changed from a paladin from MSQ, you need to spell cleave. So. As in the game model mod. Hope you get the easy job and just pull the tank. And do not attack them until the other noodles are defeated. Yes, there you go, easy as that. Almost red. Well, I suppose the second question is, Heartless, did you need Fell Cleave or did you want Fell Cleave? Need. Okay, seems legit. So go solo Palace of the Dead. The X-Click is a paladin. What can you say? You can't look. Wait, are you still just a Marauder? You're not level 30? Go solo anyway. Honestly, if anyone tried to bring me into House of the Dead, they would probably regret that because I would have no idea what's going on. I'd be like, oh, what's this? Just solo. If you believe you can solo, you can solo it, okay? We're almost there, guys. Let's go. Oh, the X-Striker's dying. I suppose I should probably heal him. He can clemency himself. He can clemency himself. See, it's funny because I think I figured out because the AIs have no no MP limit. He could honestly clemency probably if I wasn't healing him. The problem is I keep running out of MP because I'm busy casting my AoEs because they won't do any AoEs. Yeah, he's just gonna clemency himself. Okay, works for me. Yeah, clemency yourself, buddy. He's no, because I didn't heal him. He'll just clemency himself if I don't heal him. He doesn't have any MP. It's fine. Let's go, team. Time for a light warden. Look, it's our field trip coming to an end. Ah, that's the place on fire. How nice. Ah, look, a light warden. That kind of just comes out of nowhere. Light warden Philia. It's insatiable time. See, unfortunately, this isn't as cool as it was the first time because all of the boss themes are insatiable now. Alright, go get him, Exarch. Mapping the room. Do I need to pull it for you? For you to realize you need the tank? It's fine, I'll pull it then. Well, I guess... We are close to it. We are... The president's in all that. Oh, oh, ow. Big ouchie. Oh dear. I've never done that. What's 51? That's what we need to get the griffin. A griffin. You're thinking of Stone Vigil, which is the 41. Alize's in a chain! Yeah, you're thinking of... Yeah, you were thinking of Stone, but Dusk Vigil is fine. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no. Mechanics, my one weakness. Mechanics are my one weakness. I haven't been some clean job this entire time. XR Qs and melee cards. It's gonna just be melee cards, of course. The one time I needed to do ranged because I have 2 ranged with me. It's fine. Take that one. Sir, can you please use scope? I know you don't have any, but still. There be a stack marker. Oh no, my one weakness. Why did you feel the need to walk through that AoE? Sir, I'm trying so hard to keep you alive! Can't have suicidal X-Larks with us that went to AoEs just to be with the other AIs, man. That's not how this works. Had a rough time with his death. I understand. I understand how that feels. Because me too, buddy. Now who's going in the chain? Is it the kiddo or is it someone else? I can't help. I think it's me again. Gotta save the kid! There'll be nothing left to do but a smoking crater! There'll be nothing left to do but a smoking crater. There'll be nothing left of you but a smoking crater. Oh no, a stack marker. Ow. New fun button. Guys, stop walking through the dang AoE. I understand that we have mechanics to follow, but it's fine. We win. It's good. We did it. We did it. Really defeated. Light Warden dead. Walnut Langar celebrates his victory. There was no happy earwiggle there. There was no earwiggle. There were no earwiggles this time around. Wall, why are we sad? Hello, kiddos. I'm sorry, boy, we couldn't take you. I have unfortunately taken your spot as healer. I have unfortunately taken his spot as healer. Okay, kids, let's see what happens now with my echo. Shall we eat some wonderful light? Leave duty. Believe it or not, that actually took about the amount of time I was expecting. It took a little longer than it would have if I was a tank, but that's because as a tank, I control the pulls. And if I go big, I can AoE my way out of it. As a healer, I cannot. Well, I mean, I can, but no. I have MP to worry about. Alright, guys, we defeated it. Look at it. It dead. Om nom nom, light.
It's releasing its ether. Fall back.
You know, there's no need to run away. I happen to have...
We cannot let it touch us. Quickly, my lord, we must withdraw.
I have the echo, and I will now eat this ether for you.
That will not be necessary, Captain. Though I appreciate your concern, the eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down, another has risen up in its place, born of the self-same ether relinquished by its predecessor. But now we have a way to contain that corruption.
The Exorc looks at me as he says we have a way to contain that corruption.
The blessing of light. And the hero who wields it now stands before you.
The blessing of light and the hero who wields it now stands before you. Nom nom, light. Tomorrow and tomorrow. I now use my powers to give us back night. Om nom.
Behold, the monster's power is broken, and the world, twisted by its touch, returns to its rightful form.
We did it! It's the night sky, kiddos. Look at what I did.
It's so beautiful.
The sunless sea.
I have brought back your guys' night sky. Congratulations.
The warrior of darkness has come.
Is that what I think it is?
Lena, it's the sky.
The night sky. As it
Yeah.
should be.
Oh boy. Look what I've done.
Who are you people?
Who are you people? Wouldn't you like to know?
You killed a warden, then bathed in its ether.
I be
as
a
if it
warrior
were a
of
spring
darkness.
shower, and now the sky? The
I'm
legends
the
are true.
warrior of the Mikote vest. See, other warriors of darkness can look as like dark and edgy as they want. I'm just gonna wear this vest.
My lord?
How many years have I waited for this moment?
How many years have I waited for this moment? Hey,
For the
buddy.
one possessed of her blessing. For you.
I know you were waiting for me for a long time because you guys kind of bored the time, but it's
You
fine.
have vanquished the Light Warden of Lakeland, and for the first time in a century, darkness has returned to the mantle of night. Without the ever-present light to sustain them, the Sin Eaters will have no choice but to retreat. Yet our victory is far from complete. Though darkness has fallen here, the other wardens yet bask beneath burning skies, feasting upon what little life remains.
I will take care of all of the Light Wardens for you, buddy.
Even should it cost me all I have, I would see each and every one of them slain, that this world might be spared from oblivion.
Even should it cost me all that I have, I would see to it and every one of them slain. Boy. Oh. Boy, though that line hits extra hard when you realize he was literally planning this from the start that he was going to die off, so my PC just crashed again. How convenient. Boy! Ow! Even should it cost me all that I have! Buddy, you can't just be like, time to die!
Not only for the first, but for the source as well. Save one, and we save the other. But, be that as it may, I concede it was wrong of me to
You
summon
did
to
not
this
do anything.
fight
I mean,
against
yeah,
your
you
will.
kind of summoned me, which was kind of bad, but never mind. Yeah, no, it was bad, but it's okay.
I
because
swear,
we love you.
on my life, I will one day atone for that deed. But for the present,
I will one day atone for that deed. No.
I beg you,
It's fine.
stay and see this fight to its conclusion. Cast down the
Did he say
wardens
this because he
and
thought we would just
restore
leave?
darkness to the first.
Did he think we were just gonna leave? I beg you, stay and see this fight to its conclusion and cast down the wardens and restore darkness to the first. What? Did he think we were gonna leave? Did he think, oh man, this is a one and done thing? Alright, I gave you darkness, buy him out. Did he think we were just gonna up and bail? Buddy, that's not how this works. I will become the warrior you need. And Ardbert be watching us from the background.
On behalf of the first, I offer you my
Did he
deepest
truly
thanks.
think we would just up and bail? Alright, it's fine. Bye, I'm out.
I understand there is much at stake here, Exar, but why do you risk yourself so readily? It must have been a dangerous drain on your ether to summon even one person across the rift.
Kiddo, he has no choice.
I do it
Literally.
for my people, of course. To give the Crystarium the tomorrow it deserves.
That is true now, yes, but the city had yet to be built when you first called forth the Crystal Tower.
Kiddo, stop interrogating him.
I'm
All will
simply
become
curious
clear
to
at
know
the
what
end.
prompted you to commit yourself so completely to this particular course.
She actually calls it out. She's like, okay, but like, this is a little suspicious. Why do you so readily, you know, throw everything at this? So, yeah, you do it for your people, but before that, why did you commit to this? She calls it out pretty early on. And he's like, oh crap. You got me there.
Things which we can ill afford to lose.
There are things we can ill afford to lose. Seems legit, buddy.
And I sensed from the first that I had a part to play in preserving them.
Boy, you're speaking because you know what's up.
Forgive me. I fear the events of the day may have taken their toll.
Oh boy.
Despite appearances, I am an old man. One
Aww.
burdened with many difficult memories, some too painful to recall.
It's too much. Despite appearances, I am an old man, one burdened with many difficult memories, some too painful to recall. Yeah, buddy. Grandpa, it's okay, buddy.
Well,
I was
then, I'm
like,
sorry for
oopsies.
pressing you. It's a family failing, I'm afraid.
It's a family failing.
One which has served us well more often than not. Needless to say, we will continue
Yeah,
to fight at your
kiddos,
side
you fight
until
with
the
me
last
until the
Senator
very
is
end.
defeated.
Woohoo!
Come then, my warriors of darkness. Let us gather the surviving villagers and make our way back to the Crystarium.
We did it! Darkness. Darkness reigns once more. We did it! Oh good, it was actually night this time, or it's becoming night. It was so weird when you finish it and it's actually day. It's like, oh, look at the night sky! But it's close to night. But, oh boy, without the clearly, it seems entirely different. It's funny when you finish and it's actually day. Because then they're like, hey, look at the night sky, but there is no night sky. Kiddos, we did it. We brought the night sky back. I'm so proud of us. Exarch, you knew what's up and you knew what would happen, so you don't have to act all so surprised that that worked. You don't have to act like, oh man, I didn't have any idea that would work, buddy. I did it. I got the sky. Quest complete. Is it gonna tell me I can take trust? Yep, trust parties unlocked. You can list NPC companions to revisit companions by opening the trust interface, located under duty in the main menu. Warrior of Darkness. That's me. The Exarch is looking ahead to the immediate future, because that's what we should do. We won once, but there's also more to be done, right? There's no rest for the Warrior of Darkness. My job never ends. I am always moving, always going along. Now as for how we proceed from here, yeah, Exarch have a plan. They want to know if the Warrior of Darkness is here. Runs away. Oh no. They can't know that quite yet. They're like, you cannot announce yourself as the Warrior of Darkness. I cannot be found out as the Warrior of Darkness, except they figure it out anyway because it's pretty obvious. Oh boy, don't worry about Yilmar. Lena's like, I will expect to be told the truth one day about everything you guys just did. Runs away before that day comes. Ah yes, boy, we will slowly make our way back to the Crystarium, except for Alice, because Alice is like, well, depression, my friends, depression. No, kiddo, you may not go back into Hallminster. Slaps. Kiddo, no! By all means, kiddo. Go ahead and be depressed on your own. That's fine. Boy's like, okay, well, just the two of us. And yet he walks on ahead and leaves you behind. Buddy, no! Don't leave me alone! The night sky. I like Lakeland's night theme. Lakeland has a good night theme. Lakeland has a good night theme. In the spirit of its night sky, we'll slowly make our way back. Mostly so we can hear this. I really like this night theme. They're all good, but this one for some reason I like a lot. We got darkness back. Go me. Darkness and freaking darkness. While I'm at it, I will attempt to put job. You don't actually have to use this until later, but we'll just do it now. How many things will I aggro on my way back? Okay, good times. In we go to the Crystarium. Which also has a good night theme when it's playing. And you know. Look at the pretty night sky. At least, like I said, at least it's night this time. And not day like it was on my primal. Look at this night sky! Because they're celebrating because the night sky is back. But when I did it on my primal, the in-game time was like, it was day. Straight up morning. And I was like, okay. Yeah, look at the sky! Look at that look at those beautiful stars! Hey, buddy! Oh boy. Sleep well, Pengu. I hope untroubled dreams find you and Alize both. Well, boy, I'm gonna get a visit from our favorite ghosty companion. Our favorite ghosty companion. Does the weather thing switch? Look at that, though. It's still funny because it's still everlasting light, everlasting light, everlasting light, everlasting light. This is the easiest job ever. The weather person be like, man, my job is so easy in these zones. Yo, Braggy, what's up? Look at that night sky. Looking to buy a lantern like every other stumbling soul in the city. But y'all clearly had lights, so I mean, it's fine. Because there were lamps all around the city, so like clearly they were prepped in case they ever needed them. Ah yes, let's make the intro to role quests. Because we fought things, therefore we're cool. Because that's how it works. The night sky comes back and what do people do? They're getting drinks. What a great idea. See, he was like, sorry we rushed off our feet this evening, sir. It was so funny when it was an evening. Always remember that when you do all of the crystalline main quests, you get a special unlock one that is the end. It's a light for a star for every child, I believe is the name of it. It's where the kids admit that they're like terrified of the night sky because like the one thing they had been used to not really knowing is you know the darkness of the night sky, and so they were terrified when it came out because like, oh my gosh, it's pure darkness, and they were scared. Please tell me more about the warrior of darkness who defeated the Light Warden. Do tell me more. Did I happen to mention darkness? Cardinal virtues. AKA Roll quest. Cranston's a revenge story. The week is, a rich boy. Sarek is, dad power. And Dion is a dwarf who gets drunk all the time. You've now gained access to role quests. A separate quest line and story is now available for tank, physical DPS, magical DPS, and healer roles. In order to reach the final stages of Shadowbringers main scenario, you must complete at least one role quest line. Speak with the virtue owner at the Wandering Stairs to accept a quest offer. So I will be forced into doing. I will have to do Geoff this time around. I will have to do healer this time around, which is fine. I've done all of them multiple times now. They're good, and I don't complain that they made it mandatory, and I'm glad that they're mandatory, and I'm glad that they exist. They're plot. Let's go. It's time to sleep. Because it's actually night for once. See? The manager of the suites was also prepared. He's like, I have had elimination prepared in all of our rooms. In case this ever happened. It's finally starting to pay off now. Oh, 20, because we've seen the night sky before, but just while taking it in is, man, I brought this back. I did good today. Time to sleep. Look, it's my favorite ghosty companion.
So it's your lot's turn to be the Warriors of Darkness, is it?
Alright, but it's like, haha, how convenient. You're the Warrior of Darkness.
Funny how things work out. Well, I did warn you. I followed you to Yulmore and then on to Armarang. And I was there when you slew the Light Warden.
I know you were there when I was there. Hey, buddy, I don't appreciate stalkers. Who shakes his head?
Those white-haired twins who are with you.
You mean the kiddos? The ones you tried to kill? You tried to kill Alize.
Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin?
You tried to kill Alize. Or to put it in company.
Aye.
They've tried to murder the kiddos.
Then I suggest you keep them close. It's when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty.
Please don't make jokes about what I'll lose this time.
What will it cost you this time?
He's saying, I wonder what it'll cost you this time, all of this. Buddy, we don't make jokes like that, okay? We don't talk about loss or death, okay?
When it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother.
We don't talk about that
we
anymore.
Get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles.
My man, we're not quite bros yet, are we? Not quite.
To ignore.
You're just kind of going on about how, oof. Alright, but look what I brought back, though. I brought back the night sky for your people. Come on, man. Gotta be a little nicer, okay? Oh, wait! Minnie! Minnie! Minnie Phileas here, too. Kiddo!
So this is what the light was hiding.
Hi, kid. You're gonna get captured now because you flew.
He's here. I must go to him.
You must not go to me. Please don't. I will come to you. You're gonna get captured now like an idiot, but it's okay. The kid. Minnie Philia. Silly goose. You shouldn't have tried to find me. Alright, we did it. Meanwhile, inside the Imperial Magic Tech facility in the source. Slaps ground, are you kidding me?
intruders! Fan out and find them!
Fan out and find them. Oh, this is now when Estinian has now been blackmailed. That's right, because now he's here.
Out of my way!
Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy. When the alarm sounded, I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders. Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the warrior of light from the jaws of death? Your armor is most distinct.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places. Van Baelsar, in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadowhunter.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Through no choice of my own. They tracked me down and conscripted
Estinian's
me
like,
to
I'm
their
not here by
cause.
my own free will. They tracked me down. They blackmailed me into being here.
I swear the receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldassian woman once she has caught the scent of your Aether.
If they have resorted to using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed. And what of their champion?
Away on other business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here. Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated. There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
Estinian, Black Rose is a murder weapon.
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature. It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings, to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill. Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart. Released over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
Search every corner! Rouse the barracks if you have to! I want this facility secured!
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Yes.
Sir Estinian, I have an offer for you.
Guys, is like, I will offer only one
once.
time, but we can team up.
Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
Ha! From what I hear, you need all the help you can get. In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
I am aware of what his Radians said at the parley. Thus I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
And thus did they team up. Between two worlds. Aha, at some point I lost my sprout icon. Go me. An unwelcome guest. Ah, Gilmore does not approve of our nighttime. Well, I guess we should probably go ask the Exarch what we should do. In we go. Thank you, Gatekeep. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Yo, Exarch, I hear the people are here.
You have come at a good time. As you may have heard, we have something of a quandary on our hands. Laxon Loft here in Lakeland. Yulmore has sent one of its airships.
Gasp.
They have questions for us concerning the death of the Light Warden. Their emissary makes his way here even as we
I think
speak.
we discuss this every time we do Pride, but yes. the Ranjit is coming.
The sky does rather give the game away.
Kiddo's like, I suppose the sky does give the game away. Yeah, kiddo.
Indeed. 'Twas inevitable they would come knocking. The only question was how soon.
The night sky coming back is a bit of a giveaway to something is up.
My lord, I am come with the Yulmoran emissary. May I show him in?
A moment, Captain, if you would. Everyone, gather round.
It's time for top secrets. We're whispering. Okay, guys. So what's the plan? Do we die?
I do not wish to show our hand prematurely. Forgive me this liberty.
Oh, he's making us invisible.
Vanish.
Okay. Vanish. Ninja vanish. I'm totally not here right now. Ninja vanish.
Enter.
Look at our stealth. It's so stealthy. Ninja vanish. Starts making noise. Ninja could just do hide. Because literally that's what you do. You hide.
Well, well. The commander of the Yulmoran army himself. To what do I owe the honor, General Ranjit?
We owe him a big ol' honor, don't we, Exarch? It's the commander himself. Xenos 0.5. Because he's not even as strong as Xenos, and he was more like that one boss that you had to fight
The
over
Light
and over
Warden
for
is
fun.
dead, Exarch. Were your people responsible?
You are clearly in some haste, my lord. But before I address your question, you must allow me one of my own. What is Yulmore's interest in this?
You know what? This time around, all I can think of is one thing with Ranjit. And it was at the art stream, okay? It was at the live or the art stream that they did a while ago, okay? And it was where they were talking about Ranjit's character itself when they were designing him. And they shared the name that they'd given him during development. And they said that even it was before he was, he was actually known as RNG. It was before they gave him a name, and it was just what they were calling him. And it was on both sides, by the way. It was on both the JP team and the Localization NA team. Okay, it was on both sides of it. They called him Assassin Grandpa. And they used that name all the way through development. Even when they named him Ranjit on the dev team, they still called him Assassin Grandpa. They only called him that.
Is gravely concerned that the actions
they
of
only
the
called him
ignorant
Assassin
few
Grandpa, and that's all I can think of right now.
Man and Sin Eater.
It's all I can think of right now.
The Crystarium is guilty of abetting the villains.
He was Assassin Grandpa
from
from when they created him to the moment the game came out to even probably now. They just Assassin Grandpa. That's his name.
My lord has decreed that it suffer the same retribution.
And even when they did name him Ranjit, they still called him Assassin Grandpa on both sides of the teams. Even the translation team got on, like the localization team called him Assassin Grandpa. Like, that was his name. What's up?
I see. Since you have been so candid,
Really?
I too shall speak my mind.
Oh, please. What about it?
Regardless of who is responsible, the Crystarium rejoices in the Light Warden's death and welcomes the return of the Night Sky.
X looks like I have no idea who made this Night Sky. I have absolutely no idea.
To aiding those you term villains, then by all means, carry out your retribution.
Fight me if you will.
Know, however, that even should every innocent soul in the Crystarium perish, nothing can stop that which
Nothing
has been
can
set in
stop
motion.
that which has been set in motion. Yeah, Assassin Grandpa, take that.
Folly. The death of one or
I
a
just thought
thousand
that was his
thousands
name.
Sin
And I
Eaters
love it.
changes nothing. The world is dead, and writhe as we might, like maggots in its rotting course, it will not be reborn. Only by my master's grace may we live out our days in peace. But I waste my breath. You have made your stance clear. I shall relay your words to Lord Vorthry. In the
Bye, Assassin
meantime,
Grandpa.
you would do well to counsel any here who have done more than merely rejoice in recent events, to throw themselves upon Yulmore's mercy, promptly.
Hello, Assassin Grandpa, staring straight at
One
us.
last matter. We are searching for a young artist and his assistant. Know
See,
you of whom I
wait. He
speak?
says they're looking for a young artist and his assistant. Did we tell them that we're wanted no more?
An
Irrelevant
artist and
information.
his assistant, no.
I feel like that when he
cannot say I
Exor's like,
do.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I feel like it's legitimate because I don't know if we told him that we're wanted there as an artist and an assistant.
What a pity. Should they reveal themselves to you, I bid you hand them over at once.
Assassin
My
Grandpa,
master is
you'll
most
never
eager
get
to
me.
see them again.
I don't want to see Vothry, so no thanks. And then he stares straight at us. Feel the powers of Assassin Grandpa, and poof, vanished gone. Okay, kiddos, so now what do we do from here?
Am I imagining things, or did he just stare straight at us?
I fear he did. The General is not a man to be trifled with. He is a warrior of fearsome repute who has led Yulmore's army since before
Sorry,
Vorthry's
you want to
time,
know who
when
Ranjit
the
is? He
nation
is
still
Assassin
spearheaded
Grandpa.
the fight against the Sin Eaters. One does not command the world's mightiest army, and for so long, without possessing exceptional instincts.
It's Grandpa v. Grandpa here.
If Yulmore chose to
That was a
send such
Grandpa
an individual,
standoff, okay?
we must assume this talk of retribution is more than an idle threat.
Oh boy.
While we are grateful for your support, my lord, we cannot in good conscience put your people in harm's way.
Oh boy, let's go.
It is noble of you to say, Master Alphino, but my people have been in harm's way since long before you arrived.
Boy's like, well, we can't put you guys in danger. And Exarch's like, yeah, but like, we've been in danger for a long time, therefore.
Yulmore has ever yearned to rule over what remains of the world. Even should we surrender the Warrior of Darkness to them, they would find some other pretext upon which to invade. The people of the Crystarium know this only too well, which is why, when the time comes, I am certain they will fight to the last man. If truth be told, I would not have been surprised had Ranjit declared war here and now.
Assassin Grandpa has not yet declared war.
He may have reason to delay.
Tell us about the Oracle of
According
Light.
to reports, the Yulmoran forces at Luxon Loft were observed taking a prisoner. A young woman believed to be none other than the Oracle of Light, Minfilia. It may be that General Ranjit wishes to convey her to Yulmore before commencing hostilities. Having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture
Well,
his
it's like,
chief
what's this
concern.
about Minfilias? Because Lena is like, having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern. Well, it's like, Nani? Minfilias, plural? Minfilias? What will you say? Wait, is this the Minfilia? Or, I'm sorry, generations of Minfilias? Wall's face is just like, generations? It's just, what?
Ah, of course. How remiss of me. I had intended to speak to you of Minfilia. There is, however, much to say, and precious little time in which to say it.
But Exarch's like, oopsies, I forgot to tell you about.
I think it best that you seek out Maren at the Cabinet
Minfilia.
of Curiosity. He will be able to enlighten you. Alphino, Alize, would you care to accompany your friend? You doubtless have insights of your own to offer on the matter.
Come on,
Alright.
kiddos, let's go.
Though I'm still not sure I understand it all
He's
myself.
like, I'm not sure what I understand too, but sure. Let's go, kids.
In the meantime, I will set about making provisions for war.
Doga's matron theme. I like that it's the ocular. It's the ocular theme. It's just the Oculus theme. We must learn about Minfilia now. Or rather, should I say Minfilias? Because there are multiple! Kid, I was like, he's just bracing. She's like, whatever you think Morin's going to tell you about Minfilia won't be what you're expecting, just trust me. You're right, kiddo, because no one could have seen this part coming. Oh boy, let's go, guys, let's learn. Teach me about Minfilia, please. Let's find the kid book, because Morin is teaching us with child's books, but that's okay. Boy. Where is the stupid book? Kato, help. Book, you here? Is it under this one? I don't remember. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it, guys. I got it. I got the Book of Power. I got book. We're good to go. Let's learn about Minfilia, shall we? Let's learn. It's learning time, boys. Minfilia was discovered. Da da da. Yeah. The Mini fought in the Yomorian army, killing Sin Eaters, and then the Mini died. And then another Mini popped up. And then that mini died, and then another mini came, and then another mini died. So there were plenty of minis, and they all died. Hoo boy. And whenever the Oracle is reborn, the Oracle doesn't remember anything. It's okay, kiddos. The current mini is, the best one. And Yilmar was like, wait, we're past this time of fighting and dying? You're in my custody now. And then a certain someone came along. Years later, Gallant's soul stolen the city and rescued her from their clutches. That would be our Thancred. Ooh boy. Alfred was like, hey, let's go talk outside now, because you probably are like Nani even more now. Whilst like, what? Whilst like, what though? What are feelings? Minphilias? Heroes? Minphilias? Heroes? Minphilias? Minphilias? Heroes? Minphilias and heroes. Let's talk, boy! As you have already surmised, the gallant soul who rescued Minphilia was none other than a dear, I don't think. Yeah! Thancred, what a guy. It's okay, kiddos. We don't need to know the plot. Yeah, I've healed Titania before. That's not an issue. No, I hate healing Susano. I was saying, Thancred's protecting Minphilia because I don't know what he's doing. He just misses Minphilia on his own. It's not until later that we get friendship. Pure friendship. It's okay though, kiddos. Oh boy. It's a field trip to rescue Minphilia soon. Boy, oh boy, let's go kill things! The kiddos are like, well, we're gonna fight. Agreed, kiddo. Let's go get her. Look, the Exarch is like, I know you guys want to go get the Minphilia, but also wait. Kiddos, watch the Crystarium prove they're the coolest by offering to fight for us. I ask that you would trust this undertaking to us, the people of the Crystarium. See, on this world, kiddos, we don't have to throw everything into every single problem, kiddos. Kiddos.
You are doubtless eager to attempt Minphilia's rescue, and with your combined strength you may well succeed. But as I said earlier, I do not wish to show our hand unless absolutely necessary.
Yeah, go team.
'Twas not merely the night sky that you restored to us, but hope. Hope for the future of Northrend.
I got you, Exarch.
Unlike you, we cannot contend with the Light Wardens, but so long as hope burns in our hearts, we will fight on regardless. This I will prove to you. My friends, I thank you for gathering at such short notice. There is something I would ask you all. As many of you are aware, I received an emissary from Yulmore a short while ago in the form of General Ranjit. To my dismay, the General condemned the slaying of the Light Warden, and warned me in no uncertain terms that, should the Crystarium cast its lot with the Warrior of Darkness, there would be war. Let none be mistaken. We would be hard-pressed indeed to resist the might of Yulmore. Some would even call it suicide.
Exar could be
And yet
making
my
a
heart
speech.
cries out to fight. Better that than relinquish the hope that swelled in my breast when I beheld the night sky for the first time in 100 years. Or so says my heart. My mind, meanwhile, reminds me that to follow my heart would be to risk everything we have accomplished thus far. Clearly, this is not a decision to be made lightly, nor less alone. And so I put the question to you all. What should we do?
We should attack them.
My lord, you already know our minds. It brought tears to our eyes to witness the knight's return. The whole of Norvrand deserves the same, and not just because some children's story tells us so.
Yulmore's influence is far-reaching. Should war break out, trade would be subject to restrictions. The flow of goods will dry up, and we will struggle to make do with what little trickles through. But make do, we will.
Crystarium be like, yeah, let's fight, boys!
Aye, we can weather such hardships. Is that not the very thing the Crystarium was built for? We have always taken pride in our ability to sustain ourselves. Not just to endure, but to thrive.
When all falls down around you, rise up. Those were your words. There may come a day when all hope seems lost, but even should the rest of the world give in to despair, we shall not.
Go team!
We shall fight on, that our children and our children's children might know a better tomorrow.
Go team!
Rousing words apart, I never much cared for those Yulmoran bastards anyway. No better than common swindlers, most of them. Wouldn't...
Oops.
Trust you to spoil the moment.
It appears we have a consensus. Let it be known that the Yulmoran host at Laxon Loft has taken the Oracle of Light captive. They fear the power she holds over the Sin-Eaters, and doubtless intend
We
to
can't
imprison
let them
her once
imprison
more.
Minnie.
So, I move that we rescue the Oracle, grant her a place among us, and let that be our answer to Yulmor's ultimatum.
Here, here!
Here, here!
Look, guys, we don't have to do all the fighting, kids. They're like, wow, we don't have to fight? Gasp. Or, I mean, we still do, but still.
In planning a strategy for the rescue, I open the floor to you all.
And there you have it. If Yulmor wishes to denounce us as villains, then we shall embrace our villainy.
We shall embrace our villainy.
So as well.
We will not be outdone. Consider us your partners in crime.
Consider us your partners in crime. That's right, boy. We're villains now.
My lord, our proposal is as follows. We begin by deploying Amaro to occupy the skies over Lakeland. They should serve to delay the airship's departure. At the same time, we scatter dream powder from the air. Not all will succumb to its effects, but it should thin the enemy's numbers, affording us an opening to swoop in and liberate the Oracle.
Very good. Cease your preparations.
Oh, I don't know. At least you think we're fighting him. We're not. We're not fighting him yet. Let's go, kids! It's wartime, boys! We get out of a war on the source, only to get thrown into a war on the first.
And what exciting crimes would you have us commit? Speaking for my fellow villains,
What have I done?
I'd say we're capable of most things, though we draw the line at indolence.
And what exciting crimes would you have us commit? Speaking for my fellow villains, I'd say we're capable of most things. So let's go, guys! You can't let us sit out this one, Exarch. It's my war now.
If excitement is your desire, then I bid you join the guard. Captain Lena will give you your orders.
Lena will give us our orders. Okay. But Lena's like, don't think you're cool just because you're with the Exarch. You gotta be treated like a normal soldier. Despite the fact that, you know, I have fought multiple wars. Don't let that distract anyone, right, guys? Let's go, boy. Let's go, girl. Let's go. Let's go, guys. We're fighting in a battle again. Because there is no stopping battles for the wall. It's just fight. I need a uniform. Well, need is a strong word, but should get one. After all, we can't give away my Makoto. Wait, no, my Makoto vest! but if I'm not wearing the vest, it's not cool, man. Let's go, team. Let's go. Let's go, kiddos. See you on the battlefield, my boy. Oh man, the war has come calling once again. Alright, it's fighting time, boys. Ooh, you get to fly tomorrow for this mission. That's right. It's the one time you get to fly tomorrow without having it personally. This is the one time I could ride on my Amaro anytime I want on my main because I have it. But this is the one time for people that you get to fly it without having the achievement. The only time you get to do it. Or you have the ability to fly. This is also the only time where you get to fly him out without having to have all of the ether currents. Because you get to just fly with this mission through magical, don't question it magic. Yes, look at them. They're so. Then again, I suppose you don't really know what Amara is right now anyway, because it's just honestly it could be just oh, this is just a bird, because we don't have that plot behind it. Alright, and my Amaro adventures are over. Time to get everything to Love Lady and ride it again. Gotta get the ether right. Let's do it! The Oracle of Light! Once more with feeling! Let's go, team! Let's go! I'm feeding an Amaro. I love Amaro, therefore it's fine. I do not own an Amaro on here, but one day. You know me, I'm gonna get it on here too, eventually. It'll be a lot more pain because I don't have, like, anything unlocked, but... I'm feeding the Amaro! Be feeding some Amaros. Alright, the Amaros have been fed. My duty complete. I have fed them. We're good to go. Lena, I did it! I fed them food! Ah, that wonderful duty icon. Alright, but I will be right back real quick. Okay, who's ready to beat up some Yomorians? Let's go, team! During the operation, some of your gear will be glamored, your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. No, my Mikote vest! My Mikote vest! My Mikote vest! Ah, it's 2 times. There's 2. I think it's only the 2 duties. The one in Heaven's Radiance, the one here where your gear is glamored to something else. We can't give away our position. of being different from the guard, but like also I'm pretty sure it's obvious we're not from the Castarium. Also, hey, it's Minnie. Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? Nani?
Keep moving.
Congratulations. Whee! It's an attack! Aerial assault.
What now?
It's an aerial assault.
The Crystarium at a guess. Desperate fools. It'll take more than a handful of overgrown lizards to ground us.
Go to sleep, guards. Good night. We're here to take the kid.
You're gonna be... Sound the alarm!
Bum, bum. Into the solo duty theme for Shadowbringers, though I forget what it's called right now. It has a name. Did you do your dog quest? Or, I mean your wolf quest? If you don't do your tank wolf quest, you don't get the gear. If you don't do the tank wolf quest, you don't get your gear.
Captain, the powder has taken effect.
It is time. Let us free the Oracle from their clutches.
Let us free the Oracle. It has a name. High treason, that's the name. Let's go, team, let's go. My Miko vest is gone. My Miko vest is gone, guys, I'm sad. Without my vest, what am I? I am not cool anymore. There it is. High treason. I'm nothing without my Miko vest. Wait, you mean you didn't do any of them? You could start from the beginning? Yeah, no, the 71? You didn't do any... Yeah, frankly. You didn't do any of them at all? You silly goose, it was free XP. Hi boy, I'm here to fight! It was free XP. Let's go, team! Let's go! Okay, but like, I'll give the Castarium this. It has awesome uniforms for the guard people. However, it's not a Miko vest. Alright, Heartless, thank you for lurking. And hanging out. Like, these are some nice looking uniforms, however, it's not a Mikote vest. So I feel like I'm superior. okay, but one downside is my Miko tail is sticking out of the cave. My Miko tail is just sticking through it. It's fine, because obviously it happens on not everything works perfectly, and a lot of things do flip, but it looks kind of weird.
Leave this!
We'll just say that there's a Miko tail spot right there for me to put through. They put a hole in it just for me. We'll say that. It's definitely not clipping. No, I'm curious. Is it just, yeah, it's straight up clipping through it. That's okay. Doesn't make it any less cool. It's just not my Miko vest, which is what I said I would wear this entire time. The fashion police have yet to come get me, so I think we're okay. Boy, you need some help there? Boy cast stone skin. Boy, thank you. See, I don't really know what stone skin is because it was clearly out before. It was clearly out in the game before I started playing. I only know protect. Me only know protect. Okay, kiddo, see you later. I'm going too fast for the end. Gonna rescue a kiddo. I'm coming, kiddo! Alright, Kyoto, you've been freed. Now we have to go do a useless fight with Assassin Grandpa for the purpose of we have to fight Assassin Grandpa multiple times. It's mandatory now. Hey, kiddo. Kiddo, better be prepared to fight your way through this, okay? Let's go! I know you just really wanted to meet me, and you're probably expecting my Miko vest, but I am unfortunately not wearing my Miko vest right now. Come on, kiddo. Kiddo, you don't need to apologize, it's fine. She apologizes because she's like, whoop, all of this is trouble, but you know what? This ain't the first time we've been in trouble. It's Assassin Grandpa! The kiddos are trying to fight him. Guys, I'm coming! Pengu support incoming! Alright, time for a useless fight. Because let's be honest, Wall and Scions could have easily kicked his ass. This is why he's Xeno 0.5, is because he's honestly not even that strong, and the Scions could have easily kicked his butt. Let's just be honest. He just has some awesome plot armor, and he needed to be the quote-unquote Xenos of the story, which is literally just a villain that needed to be able to fight us multiple times. We are outmatched. Honestly, no, because we have... Honestly, Wall has defeated tougher things than Ranjit, okay? We've defeated things better than Assassin Grandpa. You have attacked the children. This is a crime. You attacked my kiddos, and now you must die. Honestly, he kind of even says the same things as Xenos. When you first fight Xenos, Xenos is like, oh, you're still standing, okay. Let's go, me and you. Ranjit's like, huh, you're made out of sterner stuff than the rest. So Assassin Grandpa here is Xenos. He's our Xenos. These are Xenos for the expansion. Sir, I'm a healer, therefore I heal. You silly goose. Honestly, look. I mean, I'll give Assassin Grandpa one thing. I mean, he just stunned our friendos, but also, come on, man, resist. Get your butts up. We fought harder things than this. We fought harder things than this, you guys. This is our Xenos. Yeah, Assassin Grandpa, where did you get this plot armor? It rivals my own.
Why do you persist in this folly?
Wait, did he say, why do you insist on this folly? Wait, because someone has to fight the plot armor. Someone has to fight plot armor, therefore it's me.
It's over.
It's over. Oh no, I've been stunned. Thancred needed to be the saving tank that he is. Oh no, another AP exam was today. And, the AP biology exam was today, and apparently it was actually really, really hard. No? Good for her. I feel bad because AP exams, I felt that.
To the artist my master seeks.
I'm busy right now, okay? Not now, no.
By all means, keep your counsel.
Quietly whispers,
You
"Fuck
will
people."
all have ample time to confess your crimes back in Yule.
We've returned. Just a real quick. Look, it's Luke, it's Thancred!
Thancred?
Sporting his fancy schmancy
So,
gunbreaker.
you are the wretch who stole her from us.
Let's break some guns!
And what if I am?
What?
Oh my goodness, she's just gonna spam call me.
Pathetic. Vermin such as you are not worthy of the Oracle.
Very messages you are not worthy of the Oracle. Spoken like a true Xeno 0.5. She's just gonna spam call me. Kupo. Check your DMs, like, right now. I'm gonna send you important information. We're running for our lives, guys! Dismiss my Discord opens up. Oh, I need this open.
Break!
Thanks, Exarch, for coming in for the clutch. With magical magics. What a guy. No, just come off me!
You would see your city razed.
Grandpa, you can't hurt the Crystarium.
I would sooner see it razed than conquered. Suffice it to say, we are ready to receive you.
How do I deal with what I just told you? Give me suggestions. Suggestions close. Good solution.
What now, Exarch? Will you face me yourself?
Gotcha. Your solution will work. Thank you. Assassin Grandpa. It's a Grandpa v Grandpa, but Grandpa Exarch's like, nope, I'm out. I'm out.
I think not, General.
I
I've
think
quite exhausted
I've
my
quite
tricks.
exhausted my tricks. He tried. He did a good one.
If you mean to give chase, I will not stand in your way.
He's like, you can go get them if you want, but also they're going to
It would
Ilmeg.
be well to tread warily, for your quarry goes to a place where even Yulmore dare not bear its steel.
We're going to Ilmeg, boys.
Ilmeg, the fairy kingdom.
The Fairy Kingdom. I suppose that should have been a warning that something was up with this land that we're running to.
To think that mountain of indolence still had the energy to unleash his hounds.
Hey, look, it's Solus. Emmett, Selk, Hades, our friend. I just called them by all
Even
three
the
of his
most
names.
pointless of conflicts may alter a world's course.
No. remember,
And
he
now
just
the
kind of
plan
just
has gone
watched the
awry.
entire thing unfold. He's like chilling at the top of wherever he's chilling.
But how? How did the so-called Crystal Exarch bring the hero of the source to the first?
How did the so-called Crystal Exarch bring the hero of the source to the first?
As if I didn't have enough on my hands already.
Hey, Hades. He gives a sigh. He has to rework. He has to work again.
With a soul such as that,
He sighs as he realizes he's got to work again.
mayhap there is another way. One which does not require bloodshed.
Not so long ago, here in the shadow of the northern ranges, lay the great kingdom of Verbert. A nation with a proud history that the Sin Eaters cut short, just like all the rest. Since that time, these lands have become a haven for Fey folk. Dreamers frolicking amidst the ruins of a forgotten realm.
Nor for Aunt Ilmeg. It's too bright! Minfilia is like, oh, I'm gonna be yelled at. Oh, I'm gonna be yelled at now! Hi, friends. Hi, Thancred. Thancred's like, well, this is totally not what I was expecting, probably.
It's good to see you again, my friends. I don't know about you, but it feels like years since last.
Yeah, you've been here 5 years, buddy.
5 of them in my case.
It's good to see you.
Why, it only feels like one to me, but long enough to warrant a more convivial reunion either way.
Oh, we making fun of how long it's been? Guys, it's been like a day for me.
What brought you to Laxon Loft?
They've all had their years and years, and then there's me. Chilling with my day.
Girl, Minfilia. She and I were traveling together, hunting Sin Eaters.
Minfilia, you're being bamboozled.
She abruptly ran off on her own.
Why did she run off on your own, child? You cannot do that with us, okay? This is team effort.
To stop the Yulmorans from taking her prisoner. And as I was considering rescue options, I observed that the
This is a
Crystarium
team
was on the
effort.
move.
We don't run.
So I consulted the Exarch, who apprised me of the details of the operation and issued me certain instructions.
Wonderful weather we're having right now.
Should the situation take a turn for the worse, I was to see you all safely to Ilmeg. And here we are.
Gee, thanks for coming in for the clutch Thancred against a guy we totally could have beaten. Honestly, what a
Urianger has
letdown.
called this place home for a while now.
So we're gonna find Urianger now, are we? Are we finding Urianger now, kiddos?
Yet we have never called upon him, I am ashamed to say. It was only at the Crystarium that we met.
Okay, but you did it with the bonus on, or the easy mode, so invalid.
Hardly surprising. This is not the sort of place one visits on a whim. Happily, having trespassed on Urianger's hospitality for a spell, Minfilia and I have an idea of how things work around here. Sooner or later, the Yulmorans will come after us. But before they do, the Exarch bids us accomplish 2 things.
So the Exarch has given us 2 goals while we're here in Ilmeg. Okay, what are they, Thancred?
First, rendezvous with Urianger.
Meet with Urianger, okay, and?
And second, eliminate the Light Warden of this land.
Just casually kill the Light Warden.
So, Minfilia.
Awkward conversations with the kiddo.
What made you leave Thancred behind, if you don't mind me asking?
Gee, kiddo, I'm so glad you're asking. Why did she run? She wanted to meet me.
You. The hero from another world.
I am the hero from another world. Thanks for noticing me.
I was asleep when I felt it. A presence. Someone I was meant to meet. They were close and I knew I had to go to them. But with all the commotion in Lakeland, I was afraid that Thancred wouldn't let me.
Kid, I'm gonna take Thancred's side on this. You didn't necessarily have to try to solo your way to meet me because that just got you captured, and honestly would have been better off asking Thancred!
And would I have been wrong? Had I arrived a moment later, you would be back in your cell in Yulmore. And now we have Ranjit snapping at our heels. You really have outdone
But also,
yourself this
Thancred, no, we can't yell at the kid. I intervene.
Thank you for saving me.
Do not yell at the kid. She's an innocent child.
Oh, poor thing being scolded.
The pixies! I heard it.
Who said that? Show yourselves.
It's them. It's the pixies. Oops.
Hello! Put away that frown and have some fun with us! Yeah, let's have some fun. Loads and loads of fun.
Which way was it to Urianger's?
We've been there so many times, but I can't. Why can't I remember?
The pixies!
Damn it all. We're already caught in their spell.
We're already caught in their spell. Boy, pixies to be exact. At least he was like, I was worried about the others back in Lakeland, but maybe I should be worried about us. You have no idea, kiddo. You have no idea. They got us bamboozled. But here's the funny thing, like guys, let's be honest. I could solo the way to UNJ. Remember, I'm from the future. The kiddo is an ally. Guys, I know which way it is to UNJ's. I know which way it is. It's literally that one house. Can I just walk to Urianger's? What would happen if I did it through the fog? I believe it's investigation time. You need me to find some grass. Okay, thank you. I got you. And don't listen to the pixies. Got it. Don't listen to the pixies. Understood, sir. Come on, kiddos. Oh boy, oh boy. The cursed Pixie Land! Can I just Asuna the heavy off of me? I cannot. Darn. This is an unassumable heavy. Ahem, watch me run in slow motion! I'm coming, Thankard! I'm coming! Alright, hey buddy. No! I do have to type it out again, don't I? Phoenix, not again! Not again! I think it's like, I've got this, guys. Watch this.
Farasitha, Krakleath.
Oops, that's it.
No! We are found! How did this mortal know our trick?
Wait! I recognize their souls. These two have been here before.
Look, look, twins! How adorable!
You may not look at the kiddos! Slap.
We have neither the time nor inclination to play. We have come to see Urianger.
Oh yes, Urianger, the peculiar one. In return for a place in El Meg, he agreed to a riddle contest with us for 7 days and 7 nights without any sleep.
You guys bullied Urianger.
Oh, that
Rude.
was so much fun! We must do it again!
I'm sure he'd be delighted. Now, if you'd be so kind as to lift your spell.
Do not test me, pixies. Do not test me! Do not test me!
What now?
Do not test me, guys! Do not test me!
I don't know, but this is their home, so we must indulge them.
Slaps ground. Gonna kill all the pixies in sight!
Right, we've made up our minds. We will lift our spell on one condition.
We will lift our spell on one condition. That you first lend us a helping hand or 2 or 3. No!
Once you've helped
No.
solve all of our troubles, we'll
Not
let
again.
you see Urianger. Pixie's honor.
Your pixie honor don't mean shit. Feo! Help before we get into this. Help. Kiddos, I'm sorry, we
Well, there
must
you have
suffer.
it. Pixie chores. I
Alright then,
suggest
good
we
pixie
split up.
chores it shall be. Not again! Dies. Ilmeg, the fairy king. Guys, what if I told you I could just lead the way to 3HAs, okay? Here we go again. Should we just get rid of the 3 stupid pixie chores? Yeah, we'll get through this. It's so Meg. Says we should just get this suffering over with, right? Oh boy. How do I get up there? There we go. I hate the pixies so much. So much. I understand, however, that they are kids. They're the souls of kids or whatever they are. And they just want to play with us. But Pengu doesn't want to play with them. They're just kiddos. I can't be mad, right? Who am I kidding? Yes, I can be. It's weird though, because like I could... Nani? Let us water the leafmen, who are absolutely not terrible things, and they're absolutely just leafmen. And nothing more. They are absolutely just shrubs and not people. They are absolutely normal shrubs, I swear. I swear, they are just normal. Normal shrubs, not people. I swear. Nope, the game is up. They're all very dear to us. They wandered into Ilmeg as stray mortals, but we grew to attach them and decided to take them in. Tancred, I don't think we should be here anymore. I don't want to stay. It's too bright in this world. I did it! Okay, now for the quest. And we all know which one this one is. Unto the truth. Let us go reunite with an Urianger. But before that, y'all know what has to be done. Whoo boy. Can I type it out again? Tancred end me. Tancred end me right now. Kiddos, we're doomed. Okay, kiddo. Oh boy. Oh boy. I love this, because Alfie knows like ghosts and stuff, and now he's like, if ghosts are merely souls without bodies, what does that make us? I think you become with that which you fear most, brother dearest. But where's the lie though? Okay. If ghosts are souls without bodies, what does that make them? They're souls without bodies. Therefore, by conclusion, boy here has become what he fears most. Alize got him with that. If ghosts are merely souls without bodies, what does that make us? I think which you've become what you fear most, brother dearest. And he's like, oh crap. His realization. Okay, Tancred, I will not pull out my best card of Feul. What will you say? Not during my chores, perhaps, or Feul? Slaps ground. I hate this. Tancred, don't yell at me, I'm dumb. I'm trying to process all of this information. Summon this Fail if you please. Quest accepted. With the team, the chat voted say, use your keyboard and software keyboard to Fail. Here we go again. Okay, guys. Okay, kiddos. Watch and learn. Watch and learn, guys. Alfino's still going with the ghost thing. He says, we're ghosts too. I suppose it makes sense on a certain level. Boy, you've become that which you fear most. Thankard, I'm sorry I didn't bring it up sooner. I don't want to summon Feo. You can't make me do this. I just run away as far as possible. Feo. Ugh. Did I spell it right? I spelled it right. A voice rings out in your mind. So my sapling is finally remembered about his lovely Brit. You've gotta be kidding me. Comma. Feo. Ooh. I need you. Denied. Denied. Oh, loveliest of branches. Love. How do I spell this? Least of branches. Comma. Please. Grant. Me your. I missed the R. Core. Exclamation point. Did I get it? Gotta make sure I spelled it right. Okay, a loveliest of branches, please grant me your succor. Because you can't miss any of it. A loveliest of branches, please grant me your succor. Got him. And me. Yes, you're playing as the tank. There are two tanks for a reason. So you don't play Zardbert. You're late. Feo and me, I'm sorry I didn't call you earlier. Feo, I'm sorry! I'm a little stupid, okay, man? Honestly, why didn't the wall summon Feo earlier? We don't know.
But my sapling didn't so much as utter my name. Such a heartless thing he is. Cold and cruel and heartless!
Cold, cruel, and heartless. Thanks, Feo, for being such a friend. Well, it's like, look at that. Another person yelling at me.
Another self-important little brat. Just what we need.
Another self-important little brat. Just what we need. Okay, kiddo, as you took a jab at Alfino, Alfino has to take a jab back at you.
Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of my childhood. Sibling love at its finest. Chokehold.
Alright, I'm sorry. It was a joke.
Kiddos, no killing each other. Sibling love. Ah.
But just now you called for me so earnestly, so fervently.
There was no earnest and fervently in that at all, Feo. It was more like angry and I hate you.
Very well. As your lovely branch, I will lend you my strength.
Too long.
Not long enough for you to think of any new games, though, apparently. If I were you, I'd be bored of myself. Now let me make something clear. That mortal is mine. No matter what you do, she will never be yours. Never, never, ever!
Oh, not even a bit. But what about the others? Surely we can keep them.
You may not keep my friends.
No, you can't keep them either. They're for my amusement and mine alone.
It was the best. Get out of here now, Lauren. Get. You are no. Absolutely not. We do not like Fayetteville on this channel. My dirty inventory. My dirty inventory. That's a good threat.
Cold, hard metal, furry, festering food.
I was like, I'll just throw the inventory at them.
Sweaty small clothes and
no, just
and
no.
All manner of other terrible, unmentionable things. How would you like that?
All right. But will you not at least let us play with the twins?
You may not touch the kiddos either. I'm trying to kiddos stay this one time. That's as good a deal as we're gonna get.
Aye, that's all we ask. And we promise we'll play nicely.
Sorry, kids. It looks like you get to hang out.
Joining you.
I'm sorry, boy. You can no.
Reveal the hidden Ferdinacty at once.
Hi, Lauren. How are you today? It's funny because I could have walked through Angel's because I've memorized the path anyway. I know where his house is. How many times have I done this? Ah, what a lovely land we have. It's flowers. Aren't they pretty?
So this is the true Ilmeg.
Let's go, kiddos. Like Fayetteville. It's not even I hate Fayetteville. Despise all of the words. Hatred, all of those hatred words.
How are you feeling?
Better. I think I remember the way now.
I remember the way to Urianger's anyway.
Apologies for the delay. Shall we go and see Urianger?
Your lovely branch is useful, yes? So whenever you're in trouble, you must remember to make use of me!
Don't yell at me, Phil. Only I can yell at you. Okay, we can go see Urianger now. Anger and hatred are supreme. I'm now quoting Xemnas. This anger and hate are supreme. We've sunk into this level. Okay, boy, have fun with the pixies. This is our new level. We have sunk into anger and hate are supreme. I'm good though. What do you mean by why? My chat's a little delayed, but it's fine. It's fine, guys. We'll make it. Let's go. For the kiddos, we run for the thing for the Urianger. Go team! Go team! Alright, bye guys. Gotta go fast. anger and hate are supreme. Where's Emnus now? We shall go together. Where's Emnus? We nothingness, which is eternal. Your adventures that are killing you. Sounds like a personal problem. A person that likes Feywild. I'm just messing. It's fine. We all have characters we like and don't like. It's fine. Let's go see Uranger, the liar. Who swore he would not lie to us. It's fine. It's fine. Yo, Uranger, let's chit chat. Mr. Liar.
Urianger, are you in?
Look, its character I also have a strong dislike
to a
for
world
it.
weary of heroes, a hero wends his way.
Look, its character I also have a disliking for.
The Exarch did send word that thou wouldst seek me out, but ne'er did I imagine thou wouldst arrive so soon. Full glad am I to see thee once more, my friend, and none the worse for thy travails.
Look, it's Uranger.
Run along, Minfilia. We will meet you outside.
But...
Another one for you to imbue, if you'd be so kind.
I take it thou hast met with our other comrades already?
Look, it's Uranger. Can't stand him either.
That Master Alphino and Mistress Alize now travel in thy company is of great comfort to me. As for the rest...
Okay, fine, before we get into that, fine. Answer this then. Answer this first. What is so good about Uranger?
It beginneth in earnest. The hunting of the Light Wardens, and perforce the war with Yulmore.
Gotta come up with a good answer. Convince me he's good.
And through them
in
the
any
whole
way.
division that I did glimpse, that of the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Look, he's gonna lie to us right now.
As I drifted hither to the first, traversing the boundary twixt
Look,
reality
here comes
and
the lie.
potentiality, I did bear witness to events yet to come.
Let's talk about this lie right here, because Uranger gonna tell us what he saw, but it's
There
a lie.
I saw the combined forces of Eorzea and the Far East offering fierce resistance to the
Sure you
legions of
did.
Yulmore.
I'm sure he saw that. Oh, I'm no doubt.
So fierce, in fact, that they did begin to push the enemy back. Ilm by painful ilm at first, then Yalm by Yalm, and Malm by Malm in time.
What kind of measurements are these?
Yet the joy they felt was short-lived, for in so doing they did force the Empire's hand.
Faced with defeat, the Garleans turned to a weapon most vile. Black Rose. Its potency defied all reckoning.
Range is explaining to us the whole thing he saw.
The gas took on
I have no doubt he saw it. No doubt.
Untold carnage not only in Eorzea, but in the provinces of the Empire besides. From fighters upon the front lines to babes in their beds, none were spared. And as the casualties became too numerous to count, so did the fabric of civilization begin to unravel.
Sure it did, buddy. Sure it did.
Nor did the land itself escape unscathed. For spreading from the site of its release, Black Rose brought death to the very soil. To survive amidst the chaos and upheaval, men came to live by the sword, the rule of law giving way, inevitably, to the rule of might. Thus was the spark struck and the fire kindled, and swiftly did it spread as a blaze in a field of straw to engulf every corner of the world. Nations worthy of the name did then cease to exist. And those souls brave and true who might have risen to restore order.
He's lying in the fact that he didn't really see any of this. It's that the Exarch was like, come up with a lie for me, please. Okay, but you know what makes it worse? This isn't the first time he's lied to us, is it? Lies to you in Heavensward. He lies to you now. He lies to you in Eden. Or he keeps a secret in Eden. Look, we're dead. It's fine. Being dead is okay. Last time was for our own good too. Are we just going to excuse every time he lies?
Were no more. For the weapon spared.
Excuse me, that's not me in my Mikote outfit.
Not even thee.
Excuse me, that's not me in Miko vest. You know what? As we just said about Fail, if you like Ringe, that's great.
An endless age of war, begotten by the blight of Black Rose.
Rude!
Such is the legacy of the 8th umbral calamity which I did behold.
That's mean. That's mean. That's mean. I'm gonna go cry in my corner. I feel attacked in my own channel. Rude.
No
gonna
matter
go
the
cry
cost,
in my corner now.
We must forestall this tragedy.
Just gonna sit on the floor. Just gonna sit on the floor and cry.
To that end, I have labored during my sojourn in this world, discovering in so doing
Now I'm sad.
the answer to a pressing mystery.
Sad Pingu.
That of Black Rose's inexplicable potency.
I'm on the floor now. Like that does it. We're just gonna sit on the floor and defeat. I've been defeated in my own channel.
Come. Dost thou recognize yonder chart?
I need to really clean my room. This is a fact. I should probably clean it. I'm just gonna lay on the floor. You've killed me. That does it. I'm dead. You win. I'm dead. I've been brutally killed in my own
It is
channel.
a rendering of the elemental wheel, such as one might find in classrooms across the source. As the chart maketh plain, our world
For the
is
record, I'm
composed
seriously
of
laying on the
6
floor
elements, in addition to which there exist 2 poles in fundamental
I've been
opposition.
brutally attacked and killed in my own channel.
Astral, the active.
You were saying something.
Umbral, the passive.
Stream you win. I've been killed in my own channel.
As a reflection of the source,
I've been
first
killed in my
naturally
own channel
compriseth
now.
the self-same forces. Yet, curiously,
What is there
there is a
going on
notable
about
divergence in
the
their
magic? That's right.
To be
I'm
specific,
dead.
the denizens
You
of
guys
this
win.
world employ not the terms astral and umbral. Thus was I moved to inquire what names said forces had been assigned. A simple question which yielded a most unexpected answer.
You attacked me first. How did I attack you first? How did I attack first? What are you going on about? I can't really
Upon
see
demanding the
from where I
name
am,
of the
but it's
pole
fine. I have
aligned
my
with
headset
activity
on.
and growth, I was told that as life's myriad colors combine to produce black, the people of the first had called it.
How did I attack you? You attacked me in my own channel. You come into my channel.
Did my mind begin to race. Yet 'twas only when I asked what name had been given to the pole aligned with passivity
I'm just gonna lay on the
that
floor
mine
now,
eyes were
thanks.
opened to the truth. Peace and tranquility
I'm
being
dead.
as purest white, unmarred by color, I was told it had been given the name of light.
Light and darkness. If light and darkness are eternal, then surely we nothings are the same. Eternal. I'm Zemnis again. We shall go together.
That's umbral light and astral darkness, yes?
I'm dead.
I'm no etherologist, but it strikes me that the nomenclature of the first is rooted in the generation of the two forces, while our own appears to
Did you
focus
just say
on
you're
their
welcome?
effects,
Yeah, you killed me. Congrats.
which makes one wonder, have we had it backwards all this time?
Yeah, maybe, Thankard. I don't really know what we're talking about.
'Tis indeed a compelling question, and one which beareth closer examination. Yet what knowledge we already possess sufficeth to explain the chain of events. The phenomenon of etheric thinning observed in the source is the consequence of light, the power of stasis, flowing in from the first to stifle the movement of ether within the land. And according to Master Alphino, Black Rose slayeth by halting the circulation of ether within living beings. Should such a weapon
We're
be
talking about how
unleashed,
Black
even
Rose
as the
became
first
super OP.
were
That's great.
rejoined,
I figured it out.
replete as it is with light,
I figured it out. Now we're good.
We would have a disaster of untold proportions on our hands. A calamity. Well, at least we have a better grasp of what we're facing. Our objective, however, remains unchanged.
We're still fighting the Light Warden.
We are to eliminate the Light Warden of Ilmeg. Speaking of which, were you able to ascertain its whereabouts?
Aye. 'Tis all but certainly ensconced within Leergear, the castle which standeth in the midst of the lake. To enter said stronghold, we must needs turn to the pixies for aid. Fortunately, I have become quite adept at courting their cooperation.
If they survive 7 calamities, they can survive an 8th too. Sure, Lauren. It is as easy as that. We can let the calamity happen. It's fine.
Henceforth shall I accompany you, and do all in my power to ensure that
Usually
my
I don't
vision
like
doth
you, but
not come
sure,
to
you can
pass.
come along. Good thing I'm a healer. I don't need you. We only need one astrologian, and it's me. Okay, man, get out of here. Get out of here, boy. There can only be one of us. Okay. There can only be one astrologian in this party, and it's me. I'm on the floor. I am dead. Can I come back to life yet? Someone cast Res. Res me. You know, while I'm on the floor, let's talk about the meaning of life. Swiftcast Res Pengu. It's actually quite comfortable, not gonna lie. So I can't really see my TV. I just can't see the bottom part of it. Stop roleplaying. Wait, are you saying he's better at me than the cards? Heck no. Man, I'm really good at this, okay? I swear. You're still attacking me. You know what? I'm just gonna be dead right here, don't mind me. I've been attacked and brutally attacked in my own channel. That I am dead. I should no longer play Astrologian. Time to level something else. Have I lost my Astrologian rights? Have I lost my Astro rights? It's okay. I didn't need to heal anyway. Oh man, oh man. Just walk it off. What am I walking off? My own channel brutally attacking me here? I'll just walk it off. I really gotta clean up, holy cow. But what if the ground has accepted me for who I am? The ground has accepted me, okay? I have accepted I am just a floor tank. That does it. I'm a floor tank now. I've been brutally attacked, and you know what? That's okay, because I am now just a floor tank. Okay? And you can't say that's not how it works. It is how it works now, okay? Am I already on Don't Make? Man. So has anyone figured out the meaning of life yet? Alright. Should we get up now? It's been nice being down on the floor, though. After all, this is where I belong. This is apparently where I belong now. I am the floor tank. we go. Okay. Well, I'm sitting up anyway. We're still on the floor. Okay, give me my chair. Back to my chair. Okay, I'm not dead anymore. Well, I'm only mostly dead. No one raised me, but it's fine. I could have stayed on the floor though. We're back alive again. Unless someone brutally attacks me again, in which case we'll just go back on the floor and die there. Here's the bad thing. I'm about to be capped. I didn't pay attention. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just get this over with. And we'll be on the quest that unlocks Stone. You'll be good now? I doubt. You have picked up Astrologian. I too am an Astrologian. Through the trust. You brutally attacked me, man. And I'm dead again. I'm dead again. It's okay. No, I'm dying because I'm being attacked in my own channel. How is it attacking me for my own good? My poor feelings. However, will I recover? How will I recover? We'll never know. You'll come up with it. I've been bullied. It's fine. It was for my own good.
The pixies shall be well pleased with these gifts. Ah, lest I forget. White auracite, newly forged for thy use. Our mission being to thwart a rejoining, we will most assuredly cross paths with those who crave the contrary. Our eternal enemies.
I mean, sure, I'll agree with you on that one. Yeah, his voice actor is good. But all of them are good.
Thus did I choose to abide in this ether-rich land, the better to fashion a trap for the Ascian's essence.
May I come in now?
You may indeed, assuming you've finished.
When he says sorry later on, it's really touching. No, it's not!
I did as you asked.
I like this penguin. Someone has to hate him, okay? May as well be me. I will never like Rieshe. Why are you going to attack me again?
That's my girl, thank you. I should probably explain. Though my body remained behind in the source, its limitations saw fit to accompany me. Which is to say, I cannot manipulate ether.
Thinker, this makes you the worst tank ever, okay? He can't manipulate ether, which means if you use him in trust, you also have to bring rain. Otherwise, Minfilia as she is right now. Oops. Minfilia, because then Thancred won't do his stupid gunbreaker abilities, because he doesn't have any bullets. This arguably makes him the worst tank. Because you need to bring both of them. Why?
I took up the gunblade for its defensive advantages, but on account of my...
We just needed a tank that no one else could tank, let's be honest.
Myself. Luckily for me, Minfilia has quite a talent for it.
There was no one else to tank. And I suppose his made the most sense. I guess. He needed to reclass for the third time. It's fine. I'm not even mad.
Minfilia, once we set forth, we are not like to return for some
Also,
while.
did you say who? Like, literally anyone except for Rieshe.
Let it be now.
To an extent, I'm sure there are a few more that I don't like. And, I mean, you know, yeah. Let's talk, guys. Let's have a wonderful conversation about...
Really? May I?
Whatever we're talking about.
Of course, my dear.
Yet at least tanks can do their abilities without needing a DPS to make them worth it. And I have some water now. Isn't this where an Echo plays? I don't remember which Echo it is, but... Oh wait, nope, I do remember. It's the one with... It's not right.
Hast thou spoken to him of thine encounter with the Minfilia of Eld?
Well, I suppose now is as good a time as any. As you know, I freed young Minfilia from captivity in Yulmore some 3 years past. Not long after, the two of us journeyed to the south of Armareng, to the edge of the Empty, where the flood was halted. It was there that she awakened. The Minfilia of old. My Minfilia.
Tell me, what must I do to bring you back?
Do your level 80. Yeah.
My dearest Thancred, as I am now, I am no different from an Ascian. This child is but a vessel. One of many I have used that I might spread word of her enduring blessing and preserve the flame of hope. In my name, each has died
never having lived her own life. I have taken enough from these children. I will take no more.
But what of your suffering? Your sacrifice? This isn't fair! I will not stand for it. I cannot! There must be something we can do. Tell me!
Should the day come when this child grows weary of fighting and wishes to cast it all aside, then shall I take up her burden. But should she wish instead to become the master of her own destiny, then shall I bequeath to her my all. Imbued with the strength that I reserve for rebirth, she may come to wield my powers as her own.
And what of my wishes? What of Flamine's? What of all the people who love and care for you and want nothing more than to see you again?
It is not their decision to make. It is hers. This child's. This Minfilia's. You have ever watched over me, Thancred. Now I ask that you do the same for her. Protect her. Teach her. Stand by her as you stood by me. There is much and more she does not know. She needs a guide to show her the ways of the world, or she will never find her own path. When the time comes, you will find me here. Until that day.
Minfilia, wait!
What happened?
And then she was gone. Minfilia, the girl, claims to have no recollection of any of it. I have told her many things. Where we came from, what we fight for. But of that day, I have not spoken.
With the coming of another possessed of the blessing of light, the first hath begun to rise up in defiance of its fate. question remaineth, however. Who shall take up the flame of hope which Minfilia hath borne for so long? Whether we will it or no, the choice must soon be made.
I'm sorry I took so long. It was so hard to choose. In the end, I settled on just the one.
That is well. Now, if all is in order, let us set forth for Leader Loran.
And thus did I become level capped. That's okay though, I was sort of expecting that. I was close again.